Pinky Girl, and you will not believe what came in the mail on Thursday. And then my dad decided not to give it to me until late on Friday night. It is this SDCC Raven Queen. If you don't know what SDCC means, well, it means San Diego Comic-Con. So in San Diego, California, and I think January, there is this like big convention that I really don't know what goes on there really. I just know that it happens in January, and I am like on the opposite side of the country, so I can't go to it. And they came out with this gorgeous doll this year. Okay, let's open it. Here is the beautiful box. It is absolutely gorgeous. So this part of the box right here is, if you guys seen Way to Wonderland, it's Raven Queen, and her it's like a profile picture of Raven Queen. You can tell by the collar here and the cards here, and the shape of the crown, that she has a crown on, and the blue streaks in her hair and her style. So you can see that this is Raven. They have a little logo down here. It says Raven Queen. And down here it says Raven Queen, daughter of, which is scratched out, and then the evil queen. And then I'll show you the back of the box, which is absolutely gorgeous. It has this very actually evil looking of Raven here. So it's very, very gorgeous. And so it says, once upon a time, Raven Queen's mother, the evil queen from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, dared to go beyond her story. She invaded fairy tale after fairy tale, intending to rule them all under her wicked boot heel. Eventually, she was defeated and imprisoned inside the very magic mirror she once treasured so much. However, there are two sides to every story. Even though the kind-hearted Raven didn't want to follow in her villainous mother's footsteps, she always wondered if she was told the whole truth. If Raven ever did accept her destiny, perhaps she might find the answers she's been looking for on the other side of the looking glass. So, I'm going to give you another look at Raven here. So as you can see, there's like an apple here with the like skull in it. So that is like the poison apple. So I love how they did it. It's like, I have no words for it. It's absolutely gorgeous. The detailing and the way things are flowing is just so evilly magical, and that is a good thing. Okay, so taking out these little plastic thingies. Okay. Also, since this is Raven Queen right here from Way to Wonderland, and some people do not have Netflix, so we had to wait maybe a weekish to see Way to Wonderland on YouTube. And in the description box, I will put a link to a playlist that I found. It's really cool. I think all the videos are still okay, because sometimes YouTube will delete them. But I will link to a playlist. I think it still works, but if it's not there, it means it doesn't work. Some of the videos went, but the playlist is the playlist should be in English. That's why I put English in parentheses, because the titles of the videos are not in English, but the video is in English with foreign subtitles. So, okay. So now, what you can do is you take off, you take off this little mirror thingy right here. I think you can also stick it onto the back, like right here. Yeah, looks like it fits nicely. There, you can put it on the back. Put on that. I'm gonna do that right now. So I took off these little tabby thingies. They're like flying all over there, almost like a spider web. A six-legged spider web. Spider. That's so cool. Okay. Take the plastic cover. Oh yeah, this is the doll. Sorry for a little plastic casing. I'm gonna take her out because she's gorgeous and I really want to see her up close. I hope this doll came with a stand. I'd be very disappointed if it doesn't. But then again, I think I have an extra stand somewhere. Or I'll find one. Oh. You need scissors. Cut the tape. No. I will be back when I have successfully been able to take off the plastic. Okay? Okay, I am back. And look what I found on the back of this. I don't know if you guys saw it earlier when I was flipping around. Maybe you did, but I didn't see it. It's really cool. I will read it to you. So, my dearest Raven, if you're reading this and you finally embraced your powers. For years, the spell of this mirror prison prevented me from speaking the truth. However, now you will finally be able to truly understand my side. Back when I was at Ever After High, everyone followed the whole follow your destiny nonsense. What's the line they always say? There are no short stories or tall tales. But when you're a villain, people hate and fear you. So I stole the storybook of legends. The artifact that magically bound us to our destinies, and replaced it with a magical replica that had none of its true power. I wasn't going to just accept that I must live out the rest of my days alone and reviled. I don't know. But then something unexpected happened. I fell in love with a good king, and eventually you, my baby girl, came into my life. When I looked into your eyes, it was like my heart was looking back at me. I didn't need a magic mirror to tell me you were the fairest. However, not everyone saw you like that. People ran in fear, scared of who you would become. I would not stand idly by while my beautiful daughter was destined to be subjected to their ignorance. So I vowed to do something about it. I was going to reshape the fairy tale world in my image, in our image. They would have no choice but to love me, which is crossed out, than us. That's why I always pushed you to be evil, and we are only a few steps away. Continue down the path, trust your dark instincts, and let's rule this world together as mother and daughter. Know that I love you with all the malice in my heart. Your mother, the evil queen. So I'm going to slowly bring this up to screen so that if you really want to read it, you can. So it looks like it's a letter that Raven's mother, the evil queen, wrote to her when just after she did all her evil deeds, and like maybe a bit before Headmaster Grimm, Giles Grimm, and Baba Yaga sent her to Mirror Prison. So this is a really cool letter, and I think I actually read this somewhere before, maybe in a review. I don't know, but I've seen it before, and it's really cool that I have it in my hands. But yeah, it's just something on the back of this. Absolutely awesome. Oh, by the way, the box, it's just a design, black box design, little thingy on the Ever After High thingy with silver. It looks like metal on the sides, but it's just all cardboard, and it's the exact same on the other side. Didn't want to go into too much detail. Now, to the best thing of all, Raven. Bum, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I forgot the bottom. Oops. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna figure it out in 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. It's coming off. Yes. Have it out. And now, this will be a matter. Okay, seriously, what's going on? Oh, here we go. There we go. I came off. So this bottom is not very supportive, I guess. There it is. I found the stand. It's right in here. There's like box here, so I'm gonna have to open it carefully. I'll actually do it right now. On camera. Hello. Oh man, still packaging. Oh wow, this is a nice. No, it's really not. Nothing different. It's a black stand, clear back, clear center thingy. I'll take it out later. Wow, this doll is gorgeous. Oh my god. Feathers. Look, it's the feathers. Rooted eyelash. Okay, this might look really weird. Okay, so as you can see, okay, maybe you can't see with the feathers, but she has rooted eyelashes, so you can tell. I guess rooted eyelashes means extra loose, exclusive doll. You should come up with a word that means extra elusive. Oh wait, I just did extra elusive. That's kind of funny. So this is Raven, and I'm going to take a few minutes to revel in her glory. She's absolutely beautiful. Her sparkliness and her darkness and her featheriness. I love this feather collar. I should probably brush it this way so that the feathers don't curl the wrong way. And I love this big thingy. Looks like a crown. And it's also a necklace. I wouldn't be surprised if there's two pieces. I've seen that at Royally Ever After, that doll. She has like two collars, but then her crown is separate. But yeah, this is a beautiful doll. Totally worth it. My dad got it for me off eBay for $59.07 and $15.50 shipping. Yes, I remembered that. This is like the best day of my life. Is probably going to be, so I think I might write it down somewhere that I got this doll today. It's a very momentous occasion. This is my first San Diego Comic-Con doll. Okay, I'm going to take her out of the box so that you can see her. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. The box fairly ruined. Do a little bit here, there. A little here, a little there, but otherwise not so bad. What's really cool that if you notice, like it's kind of like a silhouette of the doll right here. So on her little flower thingies. Sorry, Raven, I'm holding you by your car. These thingies right here, they were actually held down by the tape, so I kind of like that idea. Ever After High, I think you should do more tape ideas instead of the rubber bands because we don't want to cut our dolly's hair. Please take that into suggestion. Here's a thingy to put in your suggestion box. Here, Ever After High. Okay, so this is such a beautiful doll. I cannot even begin to describe it. But we are going to start at the very top. Okay, so like up here, so she has this crownish thingy that has these two swoops, looks like feathers, and a raven skull right here, and these really large like stedge point things, and then this medium one and two itty bitty small ones. And then who can forget this amazing collar? I know you're not as wild from the back, but yeah, that is what it looks like. So she has this very dramatic collar made of purple and black feathers. And her makeup is very, very, very dramatic. I cannot even begin to describe how dramatic the makeup is. But it's basically one color. So it's like this turquoise blue. So it's like this turquoise blue. I know I said that 2 seconds ago, but I was interrupted silently. Anyways, so turquoise blue eyeshadow. And then in her crease it has like a light blue shadow that's slightly lighter, but the turquoise is sparkly. You see that on camera? I don't think you can from my iPad, but it's really cool. Oh, let me get this out of the way. You can see rooted eyelashes. One hand hold that down, one hand do this. Rooted eyelashes. Boom. It is so cool. By the way, rooted eyelashes is this. Absolute gorgeousness. It's eyelashes that are sticking out of the doll's head. It's kind of creepy if you lay it down like this. But hey, who cares? It's a doll. So and then going it down, she has this like necklace thingy that comes into like a pendant here. It's like lots of chains. And there's plastic collar made of silver feathers, shorter feathers down here. So yeah, and then her lipstick is like a dark berry, and her eyes are that purplyish color. Oh my god. I think I coughed because of the feathers, maybe. Oh wow. So yeah, that is the top. I'm going down. So on her arms, she has these feather like thingies. It's this fabric that has like this feathers that you usually see. I don't know, destiny like thingies. I don't know. It's very raven feathers. And so over here, you have these. Her hands are painted black, but they're supposed to be black gloves. I have like this bracelet ringy thingy, that bunch of chains. I'm sure it's removable, but I choose not to remove it. Plus, I don't want to take off her hand, maybe. And then she comes with this apple, poison apple that I showed you earlier on our artwork. So it could be. Some people at first think it's a ring, but really, like, she's just holding the apple. Well, let me get. Feathers come at a price. See, he's holding it. The ring's right there. It's awesome. Okay. And she also has these feathery like thingies on the other side. I'll talk about her hair later when I get her gorgeous color off. Very gorgeous. In the back, you can see that the feathers match her hair. At least I think it's hair. So she's wearing this mermaid dress that has these feather designs on it too. You can see the shiny stuff on the camera. That's the feathers. Okay, shiny stuff in the camera. That's the feathers. Ooh. And then the dress then goes into this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful like sea of sparkly stuff. So I kind of got this idea to say this from Dolls, Toys, and Games Gal when she talks about her Royally Ever After high doll. But anyways, if you ever have bought a Disney costume or even seen one, you know, it had these fake sparkles on them. That's basically what they have here. It's absolutely gorgeous, and hopefully it won't make too much of a mess. But I love how the transition from the tube part of it. I don't know if that would be the correct format. But the skinny part of the dress flows into this beautiful mermaid skirt. I absolutely love it. And the flares right here, I just love how it transitions. It's absolutely stunning. Okay. And okay, I'm gonna take off her collars to show you her hair. Okay, so I did not have that good of a trying to get off her feather collar, but because it's kind of attached to these elastics, and to get that off you have to take this off, and there's plastic like in the joints, which I don't really like. I'll eventually take that out, but right now I'm gonna keep it on. And I don't want to take this off because I have made like this tiny little vow to myself not to take off the headpieces. I can guarantee you guys, do not take off the headpieces on your dolls unless you are very good at doll bobby pinning. So the back of her hair looks like this. So it's just a ponytail, and there's strands on either side that have that became braids. So that's basically what our hair is. Nothing fancy, which I kind of expected a little more with the hair. And to be honest, on her profile thingy, I'll show you the thingy, this thingy. I honestly, when I'm looking at it, I personally don't like the braids because it just looks, I don't know, it looks like she has a bunch of braids in the back or something. I don't know. I just don't like how the braids are. That's just my opinion. But otherwise, this doll is absolutely gorgeous. So what I did to show you this is what you can do is you flip up, flip down, and I'm going to keep it down until I flip it down. And then I'm going to tuck Raven's hair back underneath here. So I will try to actually do that now so I can show you guys. Okay, maybe I should have thought through a little better. Hold on. Okay, what you do is you put your thumb and index finger up through the hole, grab as much hair as you can, and grab it all. Good for you. I'm just trying to grab as much hair as possible. Hold on, I will figure it out. You know, I'm not going to figure it out in a video timely manner, but this is Raven Queen. I will be back in like 2 seconds with her completely in like a stand and everything. Just look better. Okay, 2 seconds. Bye bye. Okay, so I fixed Raven's hair. So snugly back here. What I actually used was this part of the stand. It actually helped a lot. I used it as that thingy, the loop thingy. It's a loop, and then a stick hanging from it. It's something used in hairstyling to make this a cool ponytail. I used it to just flip her ponytail back under something. But yeah, okay, so I missed something very important part of the review. So that would be the shoes. Now these shoes are not very, I don't know, they're not very describable. They actually look exactly like Raven's shoes from her original doll. I'll actually get her down. These shoes actually have like less detail in them, like in the buckle part. Yeah, pretty much it's the exact same shoe, except the chains are painted on these. So that is my review of Raven Queen, the evil queen. And if you haven't seen Way to Wonderland, I will not tell you how they came up with this idea, but I will tell you that if you expect to see this doll in like animated cartoon form, I will disappoint you right now saying I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm very sorry. It's not gonna happen. If you heard of Cerise Wolf, which is the SDCC doll from last year, that you know, Cerise Hood, that big reveal of Red Riding Hood's daughter is also the Big Bad Wolf's daughter. But this was a very beautiful doll to review. I'm so excited I got this doll. I'm like freaking out. Also, something to expect on my channel, other than the fact that I found the Duchess stuff and I'm really lazy to do that review. I'm really sorry. I need to post that review like stat. And I also need to get working on that bed. I basically have everything except 2 things, which would be lavender feathers and modeling clay. But I will get it done. I'm very sorry. I have a lot of schoolwork lately we're going to a new quarter, so we have a lot of stuff to do, like lots of tests and stuff. But I will try to get it done. I am trying to manage my time between YouTube and school. Obviously, school is more important. Do not, okay, kids, if you're watching this, do your homework first and then watch my videos. It's a very good advice. I learned the hard way. Don't watch videos until you get your homework done, okay? But if you are able to multitask and watch my videos while you're doing your homework, do your homework first. Get it done and then watch my videos or TV or whatever you're gonna do. Anyway, something else that's coming up on my channel, I am making a costume, I'm making my costume for Halloween. And I'm going as, hold on, drum roll please, Cerise Hood. So, little fact about Cerise Hood, her birthday is on Halloween. It's really cool, I know. So I'm going as Cerise Hood for Halloween. I have been trying to plan this costume for maybe since September, but I was thinking about it since August, maybe earlier. So I have all the materials I need, maybe ribbon for the cape, but I will try to video it as I go. I won't go into in depth because there's a lot to do. Plus, I already did a lot. I guess cutting up the t-shirt is a lot. But I will post a video on how I do it. But I need to get it actually done first. So, yeah, I will be making my costume for Halloween. Also, I made I'm starting to make this playlist because Crafty Girl is an awesome YouTuber. She made this awesome Lizzie Hart's costume. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know how I'm going to possibly do one of my own one day. I don't know, something I'm thinking about doing. But right now, one costume at a time. But yeah, she made this amazing Lizzie Hart's costume and did an amazing makeup tutorial after that. So, absolutely awesome. And then she made a Cerise Hood costume. I'm not sure if she did that because she heard I'm doing one. But Crafty Girl, that is an amazing costume. And I will be using your ideas to kind of do mine. But you kind of did the exact same thing I was going to do, except I'm doing something a little different. But you guys will just have to see what I do. And I will definitely give you like a quick tour of what I did or as I'm doing it. But you will see, and I will see too. Also, I got this really cool costume for this Halloween thing my school is doing. So it's really cool because it has raven skulls on it. So I recently figured out how they got Raven's like style, because obviously they didn't get it from Disney. They didn't get it from Once Upon a Time. They got it from Snow White and the Huntsman. Now, if you are under 13, do not watch the movie. It's probably on demand on your TV if you are allowed to use on demand. But if you are under 13, do not watch it. Please. I do not want you having nightmares because I told you where Raven's style came from. There is probably a video on YouTube if you were to look up Snow White and the Huntsman, Evil Queen. You could probably look up one video about how she gets mad. Only watch that one. If you're under 13, do not watch any other videos. Okay? Because they are a bit graphic. They don't show they don't properly show some images. I do not want to get into depth. But if you're under 13, do not watch the movie. If you're over 13, okay, you can watch the movie, just like let your parents know you're watching it, unless you live without your parents, then good for you. You are living on your own. Go out into the world and have fun. But yeah, if you're under 13, do not watch the movie without parent permission. Like, just ask them if you're able to watch it. I think it's PG-13, at least that's how I would rate it. It's a good movie, but anyways, the costume I got, it's really cool. It has like these raven skulls on it. So I'm going to be like this dark queen for this underworld thing, because if you guys don't know Greek mythology, there are no boys in the group, so we can't do Hades, and Persephone makes no sense without him. If you don't know what I just said, ask your parents. They probably know about Greek mythology, but if they don't, then just look up Hades and Persephone, give you a quick story. But yeah, I'm going to be like this dark queen, which is going to be really cool. So I got this raven, like this really cool costume. So I might do a makeup tutorial on how to do this dramatic, gorgeous look. Give me another view. Oh, and I'm holding the little apple. Okay, so thank you for watching my review on the San Diego Comic-Con Raven Queen doll. You can buy this off eBay. Yeah, sure, eBay. eBay. It's right now it's at a pretty good price. Around $70 is the average, but I think my dad got a pretty good deal, at least minus the shipping. But I'm not paying for it. My dad is. Anyways, so this is a pretty good. I got a pretty good deal on the doll. So the deal with this doll is that the longer you wait, the more expensive it will get. But any other doll, unless it's Cerise Wolf, then same situation. But any other doll, the longer you wait, the cheaper it gets. But with this doll, the longer you wait, the more expensive it gets. So if you really want this doll, kids, just go start mowing the lawn while you still have a lawn to mow, because we're gonna get snow soon. Yay! Not so much. Anyways, mow the lawn, do your room like every day. Make your bed every morning. Get your homework done before your parents get home. Bunch of the stuff that your parents will be like, "Where's my kid? What you do with my kid?" But yeah, if you really want this doll and you're gonna try to save up money for it, make a deal with your parents and try to ask them to buy on this doll off eBay or Amazon. eBay is cheaper. eBay is cheaper. I repeat, eBay is cheaper. Amazon is going to always be the same price. It will grow as time goes on, but eBay you can find like different ranges of prices and probably find a buy it now option or an auction that's ending quickly and did not get a lot of publicity. So, good deal right now. Get the doll while you can. So, yeah, so thank you for watching my review of this Raven Queen exclusive doll. Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm Figure. This is my channel.